Your legs feel heavy, tired, like you're dragging them through mud. You wake up in the morning, and already, before you've even stood up fully, your legs feel like lead. You think it's just age. You tell yourself, this is normal. I'm just getting older. But here's the shocking part. It might not be age at all. It might be something you ate for breakfast this morning. Something millions of Americans eat every single day. Something that doctors are now urgently warning seniors about. And if you're over 65, you need to hear this today. Not tomorrow. Today. Stay with me for the next 10 minutes, because what I'm about to share could change the way your legs feel starting this week.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that strange heaviness in your legs? That dull ache that comes and goes? That feeling like your legs just don't want to cooperate anymore? Maybe you've noticed it when you climb stairs, or when you walk to the mailbox, or when you try to get up from your favorite chair. If you're nodding right now, you're not alone. Studies show that more than 40% of adults over 65 experience chronic leg heaviness, poor lower body circulation, and unexplained leg fatigue. Most of them assume it's just aging. This is where things get dangerous, because heavy legs aren't just uncomfortable. They can be an early warning sign, a signal from your body that something serious is happening inside your veins and arteries. And one of the biggest culprits? It's hiding right inside your kitchen.
Here's what most seniors don't realize. Heavy legs are often caused by something called chronic low-grade inflammation. Now, don't let that word scare you. Think of it this way. Imagine your blood vessels, the highways that carry oxygen and nutrients to your legs, slowly getting narrower, stiffer, more congested. Blood struggles to flow freely. Fluid builds up. Your legs start to feel swollen, tired, and heavy. And what causes this inflammation to flare up? The foods you eat, every single day. In 2022, researchers at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health published findings that directly linked certain everyday foods to increased vascular inflammation in adults over 60. But here's what's truly shocking. These aren't junk foods. These aren't fast food burgers or soda. These are foods that are marketed as healthy. Foods that seniors are actually told to eat more of. Foods sitting in your pantry right now. Let me show you what they are.
Number 1, white bread, white rice, and processed breakfast cereals. I know, you've eaten these your whole life. But here's what happens inside your body when you eat refined grains after 65. Your blood sugar spikes, fast and hard. Your body releases a flood of insulin. And when that happens repeatedly, day after day, it triggers an inflammatory response throughout your entire vascular system. Your leg veins and arteries take the hit. Blood flow slows. Oxygen delivery drops. And your legs? They start to feel exactly the way you've been feeling. Heavy, weak, tired. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate high amounts of refined carbohydrates had significantly worse circulation and higher rates of venous insufficiency. That's the medical term for poor blood return from your legs back to your heart. And it gets worse. Refined grains also cause water retention. That means your legs don't just feel heavy, they actually become heavier. Fluid builds up in your lower limbs and just sits there. The fix? Simple. Swap white bread for whole grain sourdough. Replace white rice with brown rice or quinoa. These changes alone can make a real difference in how your legs feel within just 2 to 3 weeks.
Number 2, and this one surprises almost everyone. Excess sodium, hidden salt. Now, you might be thinking, I don't add salt to my food. I don't eat salty snacks. Here's the truth. Most of the sodium Americans eat comes from places they never suspect. Canned soups, deli meats, cottage cheese, salad dressings, even certain breads. The CDC reports that the average American consumes more than 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day. That's nearly double the recommended amount for adults over 65. And here's what that excess sodium does to your legs. Sodium pulls water into your body's tissues. It causes your cells to hold on to fluid like a sponge. The result? Swelling, puffiness, that tight, heavy sensation from your ankles all the way up to your thighs. For seniors with any degree of heart or kidney issues, which millions have without even knowing, excess sodium can accelerate this to a dangerous degree. Most seniors don't realize this. Just 3 days of reducing hidden sodium intake has been shown in clinical studies to measurably reduce leg swelling in older adults. 3 days. That's how fast your body responds when you give it a chance. Start reading labels. Aim for less than 1,500 milligrams per day. Your legs will thank you.
Number 3, and this one is perhaps the most dangerous of all: industrial vegetable oils and the ultra-processed foods made with them. Corn oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil in its refined form, canola oil. These oils are in almost every packaged food on your supermarket shelf. Cookies, crackers, frozen meals, chips, even some so-called heart-healthy margarines. Here's the science in plain language. These oils are extremely high in something called omega-6 fatty acids. When consumed in large amounts, especially without enough omega-3s to balance them, they act like gasoline on the fire of inflammation inside your body. Researchers at the Cleveland Clinic have directly linked high omega-6 consumption to increased arterial stiffness in aging adults. Stiff arteries mean poor circulation. Poor circulation means heavy, aching, tired legs. Here's what's truly alarming. The average American senior consumes omega-6 fatty acids at a ratio of 20-1 compared to omega-3s. The ideal ratio for healthy circulation? 4-1 or lower. You are consuming 5 times more inflammation-triggering fat than your body can handle. The solution? Cook with extra virgin olive oil. Eat more fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Add walnuts and flax seeds to your diet. These swaps don't just reduce leg heaviness, they protect your heart, your brain, and your independence.
Now, I need to say something important. Heavy legs are not just a comfort issue. They are a warning sign. When circulation is chronically poor in your lower limbs, the risks go far beyond fatigue. Poor leg circulation increases the risk of blood clots. It increases the risk of falls because weak, heavy legs don't respond as quickly when you lose your balance. Falls are the leading cause of serious injury in adults over 65. Every year, 1 in 4 Americans over 65 falls. And every 11 seconds, an older adult is treated in an emergency room for a fall-related injury. Think about what that means for your independence. 1 fall, 1 fracture, 1 hospital stay. And suddenly, the life you've built, your home, your routine, your freedom, can change in an instant. That is why this matters. That is why what you eat today directly affects your safety tomorrow. Don't wait until the heaviness becomes pain. Don't wait until the swelling becomes dangerous. Start today with the very next meal you eat.
Here's the good news, and there is very good news. Your body is remarkably resilient, even after 65, even after 70, even after 75. When you remove the foods that are silently inflaming your blood vessels, when you replace them with foods that heal and nourish your circulation, your legs can feel lighter, stronger, and more alive than they have in years. Real seniors, people just like you, have reported dramatic improvements in leg heaviness, energy, and mobility within just 2 to 4 weeks of making these simple food changes. No surgery, no expensive prescriptions, no complicated diets. Just 3 powerful swaps. 1. Replace refined white grains with whole grains. 2. Cut hidden sodium by reading labels carefully. 3. Switch to olive oil and eat more omega-3 rich foods. If this video helped you today, please like it. Share it with a family member or a friend who needs to hear this. And if you want to see the full list of circulation healing foods that doctors recommend for seniors, click the video that's appearing on your screen right now. It goes even deeper. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to move freely. And you can, starting today. Take care of those legs. They've carried you this far. Let's keep them strong.